Mitigating SQL injection. SQL injection is where a malicious user can edit extra SQL to an application. This can be used to return more rows, or in worse cases, do more damage such as delete data or drop tables. Thankfully, the Apex team has made it so you need to go out of your way to introduce it, but again, awareness is the better practice. First, let's create a new page. It's going to be a report. We'll make it a classic report, and we'll call it security. Add a new tab, and we'll use some SQL query that we have prepared earlier. Don't use this code in production, but this is demonstrating our injectable code. So we're creating page 4, I believe, and we'll leave the rest of the examples. I noticed it was page 10, so I'll just modify that to be page 10, and we'll then create our item on the page that's used by the SQL. This is going to be a text field called ename, and we'll leave the remainder of the defaults. Actually, go back and we will, not too far, settings. Some of these buttons aren't working properly just yet, but we want to submit when the enter is pressed, just to make life easier for us. Now when we run this page, we start off getting no data found. If we type in king, we can find our king record. The danger being, if we type in a query such as this, we get all our data. That's because this search criteria here has been inserted into our SQL. Let's close off our quote and then put an OR clause in our statement, thereby returning all the records. The simplest solution is to use bind variables, and use bind variables everywhere. So this restriction here just needs to be equals semicolon p10 ename, colon rather. So when we run this page, that returns no records, but king does. In rare cases where this can't be avoided, often with DDL, I recommend using the dbms assert. This will mean malicious users won't be able to access secure data in this manner or corrupt your database. So here we've demonstrated another layer of defense in protecting your data within Apex, thus concluding the section on security and ending this series on Application Express. I hope you enjoyed these lessons and continued to learn from the many facets of web development Oracle Apex has to offer. Thank you very much for listening.